Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Welcome back, everybody. And again, happy Valentine's Day season. Welcome to Chapter 2 of Sucker for Love First Date. Tentacle's nightmare, something that's malicious, an additional star in the night sky, maybe the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence, disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Hey? What? Where am I? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? Am I standing outside after all? I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? That's a cool fucking moon. No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before the sunset. That's a big damn sunset, my guy. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. Yeah, sure you will. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's going home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Why you got so much blood on you? Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time, would you? Hello? Hey, hey? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him. But this guy is giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. Is it all the blood that's on his damn chest? The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. He looks like Joker from Persona 5. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotched of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for the cops to show up, so just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink, with gold accents. A book? What? Lynetta, but I died. The world ended. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Oh, cool, another mask. Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Different poster. Lynetta. Lynetta. If Lynetta were here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, come on. Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How did you even get in here?
Your window is open.
Huh? No, it's not. Either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
What is her deal? Knew she'd be pissed. I slammed that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why does she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain. All this stuff...
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky. That suspicious man outside. They all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry I just got wrapped up in something. Please, don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that if she gets it right on the first try, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. English. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dashed her my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. Damn, bro. Just gonna straight up murder somebody? It kinda ended all of life on Earth, but still. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything. I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm gonna have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. Again, damn, bro. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so I can spend every waking moment catering to me. So you can spend every waking moment catering to me. Your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of that knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have. Absolutely. Without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely what?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
Oh ho 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 ho. I suppose if you'll do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper, handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? And how did she get through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories just like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness. ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your sauce? What about it?
So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How'd you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce worshest where.
Of course not. It's an eldritch loan word. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive as a human?
3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
Oh. If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa, charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and eldritch horror are coming true, and eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What do I remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists, loyal to other gods. Like Lunetta. Shit. I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. Is this reality or not? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lunetta.
I know. So loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lunetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall... Wait, what? What? You handed over your reality to her for a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me. So you'll match her offer then?
I suppose if that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them. On the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches, lip to lip, satisfied. Usually my followers ask for inordate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real. Got her.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes? We're gonna do a play?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh, you mean the spell book that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
perfectly. I don't always get these rituals or, I mean, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Well, now we've got spooky, scary king, queen in yellow. Perform Act 1 is what we're going to work on next time. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.